Hello, in this video, we are going to go over how to add conditions to documents within your workflow. So this would be if you want to only generate certain documents based on questions within your workflow. So for this example, I have a main document that I want to be generated each and every time the workflow is taken. I have a document that I want generated only if they answer married, one only if they answer married and that they live in California, and one only if they answer that they live in Florida. So I'll show you real quick how I have this set up in my workflow. This step will happen after you've already created your workflow, your questions, and tagged and uploaded these documents. So right here, I have a single select for marital status where they'll be able to choose single or married. And then I have this state question also where I've limited to only 4 states. So if we go back to this output document section, in order to add conditions, I'm going to go ahead and click this right here. This top section right here with default documents is where I will add that main document that I want generated each and every time. Go ahead and click that, make sure that it's in there. And you can add multiple documents into this section. If you don't add the document into this default section, then it won't be generated. So it is easy to miss, just a heads up there. All right, now to add conditions, we're going to go to this conditional document section. We can see we already have one up here. So we have if marital status is married, then I want to output this married document. To add another conditional document, I'm going to click this plus sign, and we're going to go ahead and say if marital status is married, and I want to add another condition, I can go ahead and click this plus sign, and we can add multiple conditions. And client state is California. Then I want to output this married and California document. You can also change it up here if you wanted to click or. So this would generate the document if they select married as marital status or if they select California, not necessarily if they select both of them. So if we want both of them to be that status or that condition, we'll click and. Finally, I'm going to add one more, and we're going to say if client state is Florida, then I want to output this Florida document. Perfect. Once it looks good, we can go ahead, go up, click save, and we're able to run through this. So what's going to happen now is if I ran through this workflow, this main document would be generated each and every time. This married document would only be generated if they answered married. This married in California document would only be generated if they answered that they are married and live in California. And finally, this Florida document would only be generated if they answered they lived in Florida. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to reach out to us at help@gavel.io or review any of the information within our Learning Center.